and look for that golden orb of the sun. Do you remember what that looks like? I know Sue does, but we've forgotten. Look up, now bring the arms down. Again, pin the shoulders back, drop the chin. Now bend the knees and let the arms drop forward and come to the floor. And this is your stretch. This is a stretch for your legs, your shoulders, your head. Look across your mat and walk forward. And I can't lie, this is my favourite bit. This is where all your hard work pays off. Showing me your full plank. Hands are spread, shoulders are strong, bum is feeling the squeeze. Good, heels are pushing away. This is not a lower back exercise. This is an all body power move. Good, heels away, eyes looking at the top of the mat. Drop to the knees, push back into the pose of a child. Take a seat, have some water and recover. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Now we've been working with bands for weeks, and the bands do really help support you, especially in a move like this. So if you want to go back to your band, pick it up and do it, or hold the hands behind your knees. Push your lower back towards the floor, and then use your arms to lengthen your spine. Now you know enough about Pilates. Breathe out, and at the top, breathe in. Breathe out for the working breath, and breathe in for the lengthening breath. Perfect. You could take your hands forward, clasp your hands, roll back, breathe out, pause, breathe in, breathe out, climb up, pause, breathe in, and that's it. So what you're doing here is all about abdominal strength. It's all about opening your lower back and supporting it with your tummy. Look at your fingers. Draw that line with your fingers. Your eye gaze follows your hands to give you support. And it gives you that perfect strengthening roundness to your back. Well done. So give me a couple more of those. So level 1, hands behind your thigh. Level 2, hands out in front, no support. Give yourself a breather, straighten the legs and bring your hands to your knees, your shins or your toes. And bend the knees, straight arms, lean back, and this time drop the hands to one side. Obliques. Come up and over to the other side. Climb up and pause. Off you go again. Roll back, go one side, climb over to the other, climb up and pause. You have great pace. You're slow. And by being slow, you are strong, thoughtful, observant, curious. You can feel the muscles you're working. They're not the same muscles as every day. Tight, anxious shoulders. They're deep abdominal muscles. So keep going. Give me 2 more of these. Feel the rotation in the waist. Use your breath. Helps to channel your energy. I've got stuck in this move. I'm going to do one more. Over you go. Good. Okay, let's find your healing. Let's find your stretch. Straight down your legs. Find your knees or your shins, possibly your toes. Cross the right ankle over the left to get another stretch up the side of the legs. And all this is setting the foundation. Swap the other side, because now you're going to pick up your hand weights. You knew they were coming. Don't pretend you didn't. So, I've got bent knees, hand weights are together, and I'm going to roll back and pause, and then roll up and pause. Breathe out and pause, climb up and hold. That's excellent. 5 of those. You do the counting. Breathe out, pause, and you decide how far back you want to go. Love it. I love your energy. Well done. So adding in the next level, drop the hand weight to one side without touching the floor, sweep to the other, climb up, and maybe take a moment. I know I need one. Then climb up. Straight arms, long arms, roll back one side, sweep to the other, climb up, and take a moment. Hands up, hands in line with shoulders, grip with your tummy, tip, waist work, obliques, climb up and take a moment. 3 more, roll back, because 10 and 7 make 5. I told you to count. Climb up and tip. Oh yeah, other side. And one last one. Nice work, good load, fantastic. So give yourself a moment or more. Push your legs away. Walk down your legs. Could you give something a little massage, a little squeeze? Would it be your calves? Would it be around your knees? They always feel a little bit tender. Okay, what about your toes? You can forget the toes. I'm not doing toes. They're too far away. When you're ready, lie down. Hand weights close. Have some water. Your towel is ready behind you, and it's really important. Cushion, towel, and I'll tell you for why. Gavin and Stacey, lie down. You want to relax your neck. I want you to have a really comfortable neck position, because I've learnt the hard way, my neck is my vulnerable point. I tend to overuse my tummy and my neck. So I want you to relax as much as you can and raise one knee so the knee is over the hip, and grip with your tummy so the back's not being worked. Push the back down, lift the second knee, and make sure you can see your big toes. Take one leg towards the floor and climb up. So this is the crux. As the leg drops, the back will lift and the neck will arch. Even if it's imperturbable, even if you can't feel it, it's happening. So don't go as low. Give yourself more height with your towel and grip a little more with your tummy. Make the changes, so this is about your abdominals and not your neck or your back. And you float, the legs float, there's no tension. Lift the arms, palms turn in, and let the arm lower with the leg and climb up. And the other side, arm and leg lowers. Sweep, open, and draw up. Pull the belly in. Feel this in the core, the deep abdominal. Feel this in this whole tummy area. And everything else glides, everything else is soft. Do you remember the soft wrists? And the beautiful soft elbows? And even those soft shoulders. These are just weights. And they're all hanging off your tummy. Good, so just give me one more. And then bring your feet down. Take yourself into recovery. and relax. Roll the shoulders. Pick up your hand weights, palms turn in. Keep your feet on the floor, your knees apart, and just work the arms. One arm up, center, and one arm down. Center. Now we did this in the warm-up. We kept the t-shirt down, we kept the top down. And that tells us that we're keeping the ribs down. It's easy for me because my top is elastic. But if you keep your ribs down as you lift your arms, that's going to really connect all your muscles and give you good strength. It's not all reliant on your shoulder, it's your whole body. Raise your knee, push your back down, raise your second knee. Now release your back and pull your tummy in, and then add in the foot lower towards the floor without touching. Towards the floor without touching. Grip with your belly, lift with your arms. Grip and lift. Good, breathe out. Lower and lift. Keep that flow going. I love it. It looks wonderful. You've still got that same sense of calm and strength. And now you've got the real muscle intensity. One more, both sides. Test yourself, push your leg a little further. Good. And then bring the feet to the floor. And bring the hands across your body, lower than your shoulder. And then move side to side and find the fleshy bit between your shoulder blade and your spine. You're looking for those little tension knots, muscle knots, pushing it into the floor. And then swap, take the other hand on top. And keep going for that fleshy bit between the shoulder blade and the spine. Really concentrate on that. Good. Put the hand weights on the floor. Remove the towel. So when we remove the towel, it always means that we want our neck to be free to work on a shoulder bridge. Climb up into a shoulder bridge and let's be safe. Let's make this acknowledgement. Knee, hip, shoulder. Nearly got the anatomy wrong, but hey ho. You want enough height so that your glutes are on fire, not your back, your glutes. So feel the stretch in your thighs and your hips and lower. And repeat. Lift, pause, and slowly lower. So we're just using this as a level 1. Find out that we've got great technique. We're using our glutes, our bum, and we're feeling strong. Now leave your bum on the floor. And here is a suggestion. If you've had a hip issue, don't do this. But take the ankle, over the other knee. You'll love this. Lift your bum. Now what wants to happen is your hip will try and drop. Your job is to get both hips to the same height and then lower. That is going to be unequal in your glutes. One glute is going to have to work harder, bear with, and lower. You do the counting, do 5, push up and draw in your mind, in your thinking, push your knee away. Oh, isn't that delicious? 2 more. Powerful, strong muscles. Give me 1 more. Or do your 5. And then recover. Consider the other side. Ankle over knee. And in your mind, you're pushing that thigh away. Lift up, squeeze your bum, and lower gently to the floor. Do 5 on this side. So again, you are finding your way. and lower down. Use your breath. Climb up and gently release. Great. So that's set the foundations. Bring your bottom down, shake out your legs, do what you need to do, find your recovery, and then lift your hand weights. You still want to keep the towel away from your head, and now you're going to keep your bum on the floor, feet on the floor. Arms up, palms in, drop the elbows into your waist, drop the elbows to the floor. Good. Climb up, open your arms so that the elbows touch the floor. Climb up. Elbows to waist, straight down. Climb up. Elbows out, arms out. Climb up. Elbows down. Climb up. Elbows out. Climb up. Have you got the rhythm? Drop, lift, open, lift. Elbows drop, climb up. And all this is doing this with great thought. You're tucking your elbows in, you're opening across your chest, and you're keeping your lower back safe. You're not arching. And when you open your arms, they open in line with your shoulder, not your ears. Ooh, let's check that. Good, so now you've checked, now you know you're happy and strong. As you lift your arms, lift your bum, hold. Open the arms, keep the bum in the air. Close the arms, drop the elbows, drop the bum. Breathe in, climb. Keep the bum in the air, keep the strength in your glutes as your arms open and drop to the floor. Climb up, open up, come up and lower. So you're using big muscles, you're using glutes and thighs, you're using chest and back. You are also using your stabilizers because you're rock solid, you're still. Challenge number 75, take the ankle over the thigh. In your mind, you're moving your thigh out. Lift the bum, ooh, lift the arms, arms out, arms up, everything rests. 4 more, climb, good. So this is what I meant by the stabilizers. If you've got a wobble in your legs and bum, it means we need to work on your stabilizers around your glutes. It's okay, it's just an observation. So I think I've done 5. Please let me know. And once you've done 5, work on the other leg. So lift the other leg, cross the ankle, push the thigh away, off we go, lift the bum. Oh, you could tell I was wobbly there. Take the arms out, take the arms up and tuck the elbows down. 4 more, lift and out and in and slowly down. Lift. So lift and feel this in your glutes. I know it's a bit uneven. The stabilizing glute is doing more work, but that's okay. Last one. Lift. Incredible. So lower your glutes, release your legs, open your arms and move your knees side to side. So it's as if your body is yawning. Yeah, let the knees drop. Notice what's going on for you in your waist. Turn your head away from your knees. And I'm using my hand weights to help me stretch, holding me down towards the floor, encouraging my chest to work. So leave the hand weights and lift your knees into your body and take your hands under your knees. Oh, get into your bum, get into your legs, and maybe raise your nose to your knees. Find your towel, put it back underneath your head, and does it please you to know this is the last move. You can have a cup of tea after this. Hug your knees, and it's beautiful. It's worth hanging around for. Lift the other leg. Oh, that's tight. Hug the knee. Hug the back of the thigh. Hug the front of the shins. Back of thigh. Oh, that is so tight. Hug the shins. So, flexing the foot adds a little bit of sparkle to the calves. And when I say sparkle, I mean discomfort. Hugging those knees, lifting your bum means your tummy muscles work a little bit harder. Fun. So here's the next level. Take one leg up, hold the back of the thigh, and the other leg skims the floor without touching. Drama, power, strength. Knees in, bum lift. Other side. Leg to sky. Skim the other leg across the floor. I am searching for perfect right angles. And if you can go beyond 90 degrees, if I've got, I don't know what that angle is, but if it's deeper, that gets double points. But in the very least, we're looking for 90 degrees. Come on. Don't forget the rest in between. Knees in, bum lift. Bum down. Legs lengthen, bum lift, legs lengthen. Would you consider raising your head? Finding your calf. Excellent, good. Head down, bum up. Oh, reaching up to your calf, yes. And release, lift and release, lift and release. Fantastic. Hamstrings, calves, even your Achilles, the back of your heel. Arms, yeah, they're working. And tummy muscles. I've got an idea. You'll love it. What if we added, let's try it with one hand weight. The legs 90 degrees, raise the head, take the hand weight and pass it behind your thigh. Rest. Legs up, take the hand weight and pass it behind. That's cunning. I play that game. Take the hand behind the thigh and rest. So this is really a bit nasty. I'm thinking Machiavellian. I'm thinking really naughty, because if your hamstrings are tight, your tummy has to work even harder. So if your legs are down here, if you've got well-oiled hamstrings, it's not that intense for the tummy. I've just gone and sneaked both hand weights into my hands. Instead of passing the baton, I'm letting the hand weights touch behind the thighs. How many of these do you think we could do together? Don't give up on me. Let me see. Let's try 4. Return. Other side. Oh, that's nasty. 3 more. Breathe out. Return. This is good for the 6-pack. Last 2. Last 2, and it's the end of the session. Last 2. Use your breathing. It motivates you. Last 1. And the other side. And you are done. Feet down. Hand weights down. You have done a fantastic job. How are you going to celebrate? With a stretch. Well done. Good option. Hold on to your wrist. Push your heel away. Let those tummy muscles ripple. Hold the other wrist. Push the heel away. Oh. Do what you need for your neck, your hamstrings, your legs. And when you're ready, rock. We love a rock. It's good for the spine. Take a seat and find your inner zen, your inner calm. What a fantastic session. I know. Set the intention for the week. I'm going to do Pilates for 10 minutes every day. What a brilliant intention. Lift your arms And make that intention, visualize it coming to be, and bring your hands together and bring your thumbs to your forehead so you can clearly see you doing this every morning. Bring your thumbs to your lips. I want to hear you tell me, and then bring them to your heart. Thank you so much for indulging.